ya nyantechwa emre bia am this ka be free Europe akoma ebusuafo wo Ghana no me use tap send no fee mobile money transfer eye easy eye convenient eye fast and sound so you free untua hwe me discover ye mapim tap send Intienne also download the tap send app no ewo mobile phone so free na fesika komo ebusuafo wo Ghana fa na nyina tap send papa no
everybody check now check it the beat is real don't will make it kill ya get your green select glucometer and check it sugar level check it green select glucometer check it sugar level for check it reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre tudo na ni etena ka mu kwantin akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se wo benya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo wo so to mfa ko sika so ne mpatamu anasa achimota lapa se kosi nsawam. Jumidale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane anasa ade bia wo pe bia. So wo koton ko ade a ene bia wo se wo tumu a eye Jumidale. You can locate Jumidale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jumidale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
Two issues that I want us to start talking about today are some releases in our music industry. First is the release of Asibulanga by Mzbel, and again the young boy who was into brackets or into quotes maltreated at the mentor audition, aka Kel. Now these guys have released songs. Mzbel has released a song called Asibulanga, and the Kel guy has also released a song called Abiana featuring Kwame Yogurt, aka the rap comedian. I don't know if my people have listened to all these songs. I'll get their views on it. Meanwhile, there is a video trending online that is suggesting that Kidi has sold a 50,000 tickets for a show in Gambia. And some people are raising eyebrows that, hey, 50,000 in 3 days in Gambia? Which venue is that? And again, my people have also checked the rates and all. Should we see this as something huge, or we should see this as a PR gimmick? All these are part of the issues we have today. And I also want to talk about why we think Abeiku Santana will apologize to Mzbel at this time that social media is really on his ass, lashing him left, right, and center, and be small crowd. And the fact that Wizkid is also about to play a concert here in Ghana at the Nigerian Sports Stadium, and the rates, people think, hey, stadium rating here. Stadium, it's not a Grand Arena. Stadium rating here, people are shocked that
5 CD, 10 CD.
Are people really going to buy? We will discuss this. Meanwhile, as it stands now, it's only Wizkid that has been advertised. Maybe Roland will help us because he is into events. He has all the necessary event information. I don't know whether some other artists, including Ghanaian artists, have also been advertised to be part of the show. And Shatta has given us a visualizer for his song Cash Out. How is it doing so far? Have we been able to watch all these ones? These and many more are the issues that we are going to discuss today. So if you are joining us, we welcome you. My name is Sammy Flex. I'm going to be your host with the most. And I also have on your screen Roland Amati. He's a blogger, reporter, and of course he's into events and talent management. Nana Reagan is the newest road manager of Wendy Shay.
Shishi.
I know some people were not seeing it. Ajumaba. So just for your information, in case you never knew, Nana Regan is now the newest road manager of Wendy Shay. If you want to contact them for any business, I'm sure now he's also one of the contact persons that you can get through him, and you get Wendy Shay, be it international or international or local shows. We are available for any of them. And at the extreme end, the Powder Nation CEO, that is Derek Money. And Robert, I know about Derek Money is here. Journalist, News GH, and we are going to do the discussion today here on the show. Let me also say thanks to the people behind the scenes. Digital Rasta is also called Currency, handling our camera, which reflects editor, director of the show. Emmanuel Fori Lapiji is our producer, and Gideon Lee is our creative director. Now, let me also announce that right after this show, heading straight to the airport en route to London, UK. And I want to suggest to all my friends in London that I would want us to link up. Once again, I want us to link up. I'll be in London for some 2 weeks. So some hangout, some meet up. Meet and greet will not be bad. Link up and let's see what we can do. If you also want to have any special session, as an interview session with me, why not? We can link up and still do it. Contact my number on the screen and let's do it like we always do it. Ghana Music Awards UK is at the Regency on Saturday. And once again, I'm telling all Ghanaians living in UK, please and please buy tickets and come and support Ghana events. We have been saying this all over again that when it comes to Ghana people and events, they suck. They will not buy tickets to come see. But this time around, I am begging, especially viewers of this channel, because I've been there, you just buy a ticket, and I know sometimes you are busy. If that's Saturday night, that is tomorrow, 29th October, at the Regency, Royal Regency. If you can meet me up and let's catch a vibe, it will be good. Let's come support Alodia Promotions West Coast. So many artists have arrived in London already for this show. So I want to believe that it is going to be a great show. Ghana Music Awards UK, they have always been doing it right. That one, no two ways about it. And I want to believe that it is also going to be another great show. So join me and let's do more. So you are also welcome with your commentary. Remember to share the link with your people and let's do Showbiz Daily like we always do. First, why do we think Abeiku Santana apologized to Mzbel? My man Derek Money started with quick. Now my business Derek Money said, "What he Isabel Langanzwana?" Like what he?
Last time, you share some Flex TV. I'm going to subscribe it because your subscription is very necessary. Very necessary. Last time, Mzbel Isabel Langa, it's not radio friendly. Yeah, a young day. Now it contains so much profane words, which is not radio friendly. Brasame.
Oh, me mouth quite say boy as brasa. Me na me mouth quite. Bo. Okay, then.
They were no kind. Ocheso. Brasame is it radio friendly?
I feel no waka.
It's not radio friendly. Oh, details near man. Ocheso. Oh, Brasame said every DJ and I said, and you no pay a chorus na on my intino. One semi chesun. As soon as he semi chesun. Fine. Brasame, so about new media trouble and saying that's what I said DJs in far more. How are they going to play this or add to their playlist? What my DJs a Juma? And now yes,
or release the edited version.
Or release the edited version.
Because I like something she has done. Oko by your name not no explicit.
Explicit.
How I indicate said this is explicit.
Now songs singing our son.
On there why indicate said explicit.
Into explicit, that's what I'm saying, it's not radio friendly. Into any DJ Biana on one race, you know, so they can playlist and enjoy editing. Radio editing. Answer no team yambo. Now as an artist, oh yeah nyom, na so yeah nyom no is not radio friendly. Automatically no, you are blocking the promotional aspect of your music. Because say DJ no so a onim and answer onye ready to edit no, obeja no na to ho. Omo.
Now the honest ball run as well.
The honest ball run bet me ball club.
Oh, meaning radio present a bit my ball radio.
That's I mean, sir, radio ni say the radio station owner needs to carry the person.
Oh, when the park getting the show ball.
That's I'm trust him.
Oh, the back of a ball.
And DJ sticker and ask me.
Oh, the back of a ball.
Obebo.
My veteran broadcaster. Obebo is simple.
Simple no ko.
Aye.
That's I mean that.
Sir.
I see what you
But it's quite unfortunate because me team I'm like into that one releasing no. I was like perfectly. Onyum na nkasa ne so kwa edit o kwotena editing binge. Now editing no into release here you bring it two folds.
Okay.
The radio friendly version and the main version are all person releasing no. Then we are good to go because one anyum na wo dey ba no automatically no Mzbel your friend is a veteran artist.
Of course.
She has been in the system for so long. That's a veteran artist na times you know here your friend is saying Payola answer near promotunum. What the tuma automatically no your fabo.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you who sacrifice within the music industry, you know. Into nipa bi say no nyom ye sort out. Ye fane abo. Now why releasing nyom na and nyom na radio friendly, no? How are radio people going to take your music or play your music out of for the culture? Into me or nya releasing nyom na me say nyom na I'm like no. Mzbel is going beyond borders. We all understand music. Music na ye no. Automatically you can say music. Oka say me perfutu sem no. Obi a woni de wom. It's supposed to educate, entertain, inform. Into wo de wom no wafa. Openyansa nwoma akotie na nampadu. Open enwoma odi bebugi aye wan kona akotie patapa. Into music you know it cuts across. Obi anya ne de wom. Kwa me go tumi na wom. What I say obi anfa ne de into was a music lover no ne wo pe no na wakotie. What I say ebi kenso no mo ho ampadu a friend is saying amati the day that number no nyina ho enso ebi num jampi ekotie Shatta ni ade you go according to your taste.
Okay.
That's music.
Okay.
But your music it will be very difficult or hard for your listeners to relate to.
Do you like the song?
I don't like the song.
Okay. You know the B.
You know the B. It's like lasting so system no.
Hi. I'm for some Christmas bangers.
Lasting. Omoboa.
Sir.
Yeah, at times we will give you the unnecessary hype before you realize, you know, near sink you. Yeah. Oh, that's me. Release because when release that specific date, you know, or the press release by say people say release but on one what share koda or boy and yes what share koda na press our system no also. Name one because Shatta no nyina ginam.
Okay.
Black sheriff no nyina ginam.
Okay, so that confirmed. Now why do you think Abeiku Santana be apologize to her? Say Okoka say oh yeah, former artist. Former artist.
That's minimum ma Abeiku Santana so to me describe Mzbel as a former artist because music ni nyai
there is a post Abeiku made if you have it just to confirm that he has really apologized. If you have it you can share.
Juma yen retire musically ebotela it's me koboto America ba. Look at the age. Into musically yen retire.
Okay, so this is it. I think it came this morning. I want to believe.
Yes.
Yeah, it came this morning.
I know you go.
And Abeiku is even in London as we speak. He's also in London for the Ghana Music Awards UK, and he posted that I'm sorry for calling Mzbel a former artist.
Yeah, so I said to a former artist.
Was not for former artist. Oh, but description is sana obema ya tiase.
No, but
oh yeah, sounds sort of obema ya tiase.
I'm sorry for calling Mzbel a former artist.
Oh yeah, caption there, caption.
But then Lapiti was showing me some video. Maybe Richard, if you have it, we can. I miss where they're still in the
Oh, very, very beautiful. 42 years.
Or Casa Stephanie Benson, no say one or side group no can be.
Seeing books or day frame still.
Yeah,
now,
sure.
Since Abeiku Santana Becca assassin, I'm not fast so pound. Could it be the reason why Quicker be apologizing?
But I mean, I think say we are all in the industry here. I tell you say, oh, brave industry now, your sweat, you know. It can never be overlooked. Yeah, because she has been in the industry for so long. Some of Mzbel released 16 years, and I say her entrance into the music industry, she has paid her dues very well. And she has a veteran broadcaster, such loose talk. Let me put it that way, loose talk. If you are not bad, at times you need to sit back and realize the hard work Onipana pussy into the system. Because although and you're not the abandon, me make us say you ready friendly. I don't like the song though. But so my commenter, you don't call her a former artist because music we don't retire. That Luma go see you. I'm actually the day a boy you will listen. So in music, we don't retire. Nobody retires in music. So when you call a person former, as we judge man not to work.
It's true. Nobody retires in music.
Music. As we judge not to work, baby. But tell her,
but if it happens that you are not releasing it, so someone like Caesar. Would someone be wrong to call Caesar a former artist?
No, you can't call Caesar a former artist.
Yeah,
no, you can't call him.
No.
He's no more doing music. He's no more releasing. But the moment he releases a song today, he's a musician. Or releasing no more, we call him Caesar. Then we refer back to where he started. Messi Loco. Near Kofa. Then we relate to the new single, not the Abano. Automatically, we see you as a musician in the music space. Into music, you retired. So if you refer to Mzbel as a retired artist and as a former artist, then Abeiku Santana, I think say one way or the other, when you're in 70 years. So apology is very necessary. Now you make peace to prevail. Now obi anya understand.
Now we can to also mobile so sa. What
Asibolanga.
On the promote to Asibolanga. Intimate some no back can maybe the FIBA no. Maybe the FIBA no there. I know
but it is not easy to be away from the platform. I swear. Platform? Showbiz day. Yeah. It is not like if something keeps you away. Maybe I want to mean the man is in there sometimes the kind of topics that people I didn't come up.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, check your phone now. As I mean, Asibolanga there, a good song.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be unforgetting the Derek or a hitter. And your money, yeah. In fact, a Christmas banger. I mean, the song has that. I'm a piano touch being inside. So it is a solid song. Just that. Said your man has a way explicit into a want a target audience. Yeah. So we just need to pay attention to that.
But there are so many songs I am already so
and this one, and if people wants to edit it, it will not give them any headache. They can just edit that portion and play and then they will just wait.
Now so no night the name kosebo.
Farmers take
Shatta Wale talk crowd.
Enti the TN say enyom ne dey.
Open ehun.
No open to me kai. Open to me kai. I want to know say
I want to know selling point. Of war class.
Asibolanga.
Everybody is for Sekufu. You be some questions.
Come on. I think say a bit me revive Mzbel carry and I say I did but on say in Kenya that's what I revival. Yeah, in Kenya we be back the carry and mama. She can also be at the top again. I think say she has the first one now. Teaser now release. You know to me say or call or so no ye juma one human this particular one, I mean, me and it was solid. I mean, it was so good, and it is not doing bad too. So, I mean, people should just stream it now. Don't forget it.
Good. Money. Why do you think Abeiku would apologize to Mzbel finally?
Abeiku would apologize to Mzbel because he was wrong. He erred. Because because
even if you want to take it from a lighter point of view, say maybe he was just saying it for fun.
Well, if you are saying it for fun, the person that's all cancer and fun and end day. And you know at that point, I was on to me apologizing. Yeah, it's as simple as that. And I think say he has done the honorable thing as an elderly person in the industry. Chelpan was up because yeah, cause will be my understanding in saying describing somebody as a former whatever is that say me say Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo a former footballer. Ebia oma hangi omo boots omo nche jesi engine park bia so biem. Maybe they can even go into coaching or football panditry and other things. Instead of Michael Lacy and Muni na you can easily describe him as a former footballer because on your active player biem. But on to need the entire so wrong, and it feels some way to describe a musician as a former musician is that or hit songs and then obi betimi event and the event no ebia the target in the based on project understanding in nyama obi hia Mzbel 16 years obi hia Mzbel enyum bi obeka so okay me this enyum we hear me team song. Sorry for this particular project. I will need the person I'll composing to lead the campaign for me at that point. Or any new ejuma, and new ejuma or yesika. You ask a very good question. That will be Derek Abubo Amachi the money. You cannot describe Amachi the day as a former musician because then the offer phone from Amachi the Nakas on Babo we yasema or beba. You understand? So he is not former on hanging the microphone. Enka say no mo bia mfrɛ me say me mbe perform biem se si ade bi efu pe na me pese me ye se si ade bia me pese me ye politician pe enti menwom na me ye no de si ade no de ma ye twemu esi a me mbo shows me ngi streaming sika me bia fa enwom no ho bia anya masem biem cause so bi be fa aye copyright infringement then anya masem like me twemu wo ho. That is when I, to my best of knowledge, you can describe the person as a former musician. But so, why yes, Oka say be and they want to me release hit song, and that's want to me release a new beyond, you know. What for this? I mean, releasing songs or releasing hit songs does not put somebody into that category of being a former artist or an what artist. No. I mean, that's not how I see it. Because Obibetimi Jatumbe 5 years cry, he will still be relevant. Based on the music activities, the business, how he can still be relevant. Just as somebody who release it every day. So I think he was wrong in for him to describe Mzbel as we then said the young make kind of Mzbel ne lawyer to now do that. Omo ba bonti omo be react say chale asema ho kan de anya ye dem na se o pese ye word dia ene ye so e be hia won se de be ye tu akotwere bi e tu otwere no na wa pachew na se si aso nwie abefi nti ne papa man na why and me I mean our enemy respect for what he did. I mean putting it out on his Facebook say why sorry say offer Mzbel former artist. That's the best way.
Okay, Rome, to assume me na Shobako.
That's Asibo Langa ni it's a banger. It's a banger. It's a banger.
It's a banger to you, but it's explicit to me.
If we want to,
it's explicit to me.
If we want to base our arguments only on the fact, say, waka.
Madam Nigerian,
if you want to base the argument only on the fact that waka say me chess and our chess one, then we've heard worse than this. Mikra, I was even a little disappointed in the delivery or the arrangement of the song kakra. I like the fact say we I'm a piano type because it makes it more international. Because now the Amapiano vibe is really popping, especially if it is on DSPs. It is really popping. And whether it is explicit or not, even now when you're uploading a song online, there's a category to indicate whether it is explicit or not.
Okay.
And sometimes they even give you the option of also uploading the clean version. But sometimes what happens is that a check streams nemu. Yes, it gives the streams, streams and cost will be break. Because at the end of the day, it is being treated as two separate songs and not one song. So if anka one song don't upload it and anka be 1,000 streams because we uploading two, no, there's the possibility say be cheap na 500, which will stunt the growth of the song or the response you want on the DSPs. That is why now people will upload explicit ones and send the clean versions to DJs via email. So that they can leave the explicit ones for the people in the street who privately want to enjoy it that way. Until Obe downloading when you go on the streaming site and you even want to stream a song, there it is there clearly said this is an explicit song. So wherever you are playing it or whatever purpose you want to use the song for, know that it is explicit and you should tread cautiously when you are listening to it. That said, it is a very good song. In fact, I would have even wished that hook na woman na Emma and Yomne then hook you piano. It was just once in the song. That was my only disappointment. I would have wished say
camera more
and camera be too.
Yeah, we trust him.
Hey, Ro.
I was thinking Babel 4 cry.
I collaborate on you better than the money.
You see, I would have wished that Quebec dominated because see, the truth of the matter is that tangents are wafano. That is the Amapiano lane. Amapiano songs don't have so much content.
Okay, yeah.
Amapiano song, yeah, one verse, one hook, near the beat, not was so But I think Mzbel pausing the release date, time of pause here when she was supposed to release first, not pause here, was because she wanted to add more substance to the song, which is why we had about 2 or 3 verses in the song.
Okay.
And it is educational as well.
The song is educational.
Oh yes.
What makes it educational?
You see, from the beginning, before baby a hook in the channel, where you say me just no, and what. Almost to the latter of the song. The beginning was social media, and it talks about people living fake life. That on social media, everybody is perfect. Everybody looks prim and proper. And because people want to Asibolanga, social media,
believing their own fake
fake it till you make it. Everyone is perfect. Liars believing their own fake life. See them show off. Better life. Now by force, you get nyash, no brains, no matter. Just twerk.
Now the panel say about so I French him. And Kofani may be making come.
You see, if you don't
you're the back on the best side,
you see, no matter the substance that come in, so person usually we are okay. This is something that we always complain. We are complaining currently, say of course on social media. Are the girls not living fake life on social media? I'm out for to pressure among social media. I'm out for any raw motor on social media. Yes, so that is what she's singing about. That is what she's singing about.
And say then the kusi so chasson.
Hey, brah, you see, that is what she's singing about. And you know, if those people, we classify them as some way, people who don't bring good substance, who don't influence the society in a positive light, then we describe them as that. Over the years, people have made songs to describe certain situations or certain people. That the lumba mu we kutianyum, na ne champo we kutianyum, one obia we kutianyum, and the moment the song plays, say when you be a sample or you want to describe somebody in a certain light, you know the type of song to play. And that is the purpose at which this song is serving. I don't even say this one to be the person it is being directed to Mpuanka Sampo. Wait, ebe kwa microphone be pray. Ekutiano. So it is good. It is good. I wish that she would.
Okay, now Abeiku Santana's apology.
Abeiku Santana's apology is in a very good light. He's earned my respect with that. Sammy, no matter only obi betimi di agro, ebia o Nana Reagan, na ma bono. Ebia na bona me bia me bono obi bona me bono no. Anye de. I didn't mean harm, but it doesn't also take away the fact that he didn't like it. And if we want peace to prevail, we want good understanding. Charlie, it is honorable to just apologize and do the needful. Whatever length into we no Abeiku Santana apologizing. If still we have people taking its length and breadth, near who say wait dear. Only no what fight. One say, and I can say the way our more express your mwanga. Even in Mzbel statements, she cited of some old encounter beer on Abeiku Santana enya. Yes, so she just wanted that opportunity to vent her anger. And I wouldn't want to vent it. So now that Abeiku Santana has also done the honorable by apologizing. If you still want to take this case further, there's nothing Abeiku Santana can do. So if he has apologized, then there's no need for us to also drag this situation anywhere. Because and we know apologizing is one of the most difficult things to do as a human being. Exactly. And you be an and have accepted my mistake and I want to apologize. So if the man has done it, kudos to him and Charlie. They should let this case rest.
Big ups to my guys for starting this for us here on Showbiz Daily, Sammy Flex TV. And let me also introduce something else where we have come across a video on social media where some fans of Kidi, supposedly in Gambia, are saying that Kidi has been able to sell 50,000 tickets in 3 days. And when we saw it, we quickly checked which venue they are playing their concerts. And checks are not being straight, whether the venue alone can even sell or contain 50,000 people. So it is making us ask questions. It is our wish that he sells 50K in 3 days. That is a point we want to raise. It is our wish, it is our desire, it's our dream that he will be able to sell 50K tickets. But the reality is what we are looking for. As much as we want good news, we want reality information or real information as well. Is it possible that our guy can do that? 50K in Gambia. What venue are they playing? Is it a stadium or where? Asking questions. And I'll show the video to you before I introduce another related topic. Then my people will do the twin discussion as well. Let's watch that video. I'll be back.
Gambia, set a legacy in the Gambia. You made the people proud, you know. You are the first hardest in the Gambia. Set a legacy in the Gambia. You made the people proud, you know. You are the first hardest in the Gambia to sell 50,000 tickets in 3 days. Oh my God. You are extraordinary, bro. You are too much, bro. You love by the fans, you love by the ladies, you love our grandma and our grandfather, you know. The first in Gambia, set a legacy in the Gambia. You made the people proud, you know. You are the first hardest in the Gambia to sell 50,000 tickets in 3 days. Oh my God. You are extraordinary in 3 days. Oh my God. You are extraordinary, bro. You are too much, bro. You Gambia to sell 50,000 tickets in Gambia to sell 50,000 tickets in 3 days. Oh my God. You are Gambia to sell 50,000 tickets in 3 days. Oh my God. You are extraordinary, bro. You are too much, bro. You love by the fans, you love by the ladies, you love our grandma and our grandfather, you know. The first in Gambia, set a legacy Gambia. You made the people proud, you know.
Gambia's #1 hype man. That was the guy we just watched. Gambia's #1 hype man. So 50K in 3 days. Which venue? We are still looking for it. So if someone is in Gambia, my guys have done a search even as where Kidi is playing the gig itself. It is called a Kill City. And Kill City, we according to searches they have made, is just a social center of a sort. Where you see in Ghana, if you know a place like Ratway Park in Kumasi, something like that, a social center, not necessarily like a venue like say the conference center or the Grand Arena like we have here in Ghana. And it is making us ask questions. We are still trying to find out, wow, did he do that? And if he did that, like I'm saying, it's a wow factor. We will all be impressed. But if it's a media gimmick too, of course, we can discuss it. But another thing, we have seen Wizkid who is also performing in Ghana on 10th December. And thank God by 10th December I'll be back in Ghana, so I'll also be able to go see that event. And people are just scared of the rates. This morning, Roland Amate and Kojokin started their debate on it on our WhatsApp platform, where some people are doubting, do we really have fans who are ready to buy the tickets to the tune that they are selling it? Rich, let me have Wizkid's poster and read them out to the people. Okay, so this is it. Live Hub Entertainment presents Wizkid live, Accra Sports Stadium, 10th December 2022. And it says, early bird tickets. Limited early bird tickets are available from October. That is, I'm sure it's going to be on October 20. That is today. And it says general admission for the concert itself is 300 Ghana cedis. General admission for the concert itself is 300 Ghana cedis. VIP is 750 Ghana cedis. 750 Ghana cedis. And premium is 5,000 Ghana cedis. Unfortunately, maybe we would have to go do these 750 and 5,000. What entails in it? Minister, why I search we are finding out what entails, because I'm just asking, okay, what does it come with?
What does it come with?
What does it come with? 750 and 5,000 for the premium. Is it just entering? Or it comes with some refreshments and entitlements?
It will definitely come with entitlements.
What are they?
It will definitely come.
So they needed to be specific here.
Where are they? So we know. It will definitely have.
That's how could you have 50 million?
So let us assume where are they? That's why I'm asking. You are into this, so help us and find out. Maybe we should have done that search earlier. Forgive us, my people. We are sure going to do that. So go on to liveevent.com and see if you get this information there. Richie, you can also be helping us while we do our thing. And let's see Kidi's ticket as well, the 50K, because we are discussing both topics. So advance is the D is what? Roland, the D is what? Delasi. Yeah. That is their currency. Eh? Yeah. Okay. 300 Delasi, 500 Delasi, and VIP is 1,000 Delasi.
And the 300
and yet the Rams today.
The 300 Delasi is about 74 Ghana cedis.
Oh. And 1,000 years saying.
So far, 1.5. Okay, Nana. So media hype, media gimmick, Oreo and Wizkid. Are we going, because tickets, and let me say this to the people who are watching us. We have been going to all the stadium shows in Ghana. Most of the stadium shows, they charge very less because they want to get numbers. Because if it's a stadium show and you don't get numbers, it might not look good. We don't know how this show is going to be. Whether they are going to play for the stands. Because when I went for the Black Star Arena, that's what was it called?
The Black Star Square.
Yeah, okay, the Black Star Square. When I went for the Black Star Square concert, and I was ushered into the VIP section, how the place was done, it could satisfy that, okay, if you have carpet, maybe they're even going to play on the floor. That's on the main pitch of the field. They can do green carpet for the whole field, because when I went to the Black Star Square, the whole place, the VIP, every place was green carpeted. Or they are playing to the stands. If they are playing to the stands, I'm here asking, am I a born second delay? Delays. I don't know how this is going to be like, Nana.
Because knowing Wizkid's record in filling bigger auditoriums and all of that, and then coming back here in Ghana where we also have that record of paying less to attend events at the stadium, I can only hope that it will go well for Wizkid. I can only wish him well, because maybe based on their promotional strategies for the event, they are looking at people, or maybe audience from outside the country, people who are coming, because they have really promoted the
show.
Not even the show. I think Ghana's December in Accra also. Is it December in Accra? what government is pushing.
Destination Ghana.
Destination Ghana and all of that. So I think that maybe they want to capitalize on that, and people knowing very well that okay, when I come to Ghana, there's a Wizkid playing at the stadium. Then let me also take advantage of that. Maybe they are looking at such audience, but if it is our own audience that we have certain experience with when it comes to stadium events, then I can only wish him good luck. I can't say much because one, he has not done anything in the field when it comes to events. So based on such records, I cannot say he can't do it. I can say I know for a fact that Wizkid is capable of pulling crowds at any point in time, at any place. So until he plays this particular event or show, for us to see that okay, Wizkid even came to Ghana and he charged 300 Ghana cedis.
In fact, it will be the biggest rate ever in our history.
Exactly. I'm not sure he's playing 360 anyway. I don't want to believe he's playing 360. If he's playing the same half stadium that people have been experiencing, it will, like you are saying, it will be a record in our books. So I will wish him well, and I can only suggest that his team and then the promoters of the event will do a lot of work if they know our records in the stadium events and all of that. They really need to put in much effort to pull the crowd there. If they don't know what they are doing, because I want to believe people even it is likely people will buy the tickets from other places and then come and then enjoy Wizkid, because Wizkid is very, very big and his demands are, it's there. So I wish him good luck, and they should do work, and it can work for them.
Okay, now Kidi, 50K in 3 days.
50K in 3 days. It looks like gimmick to me, because the venue where he is playing the show doesn't even have much details. When you check Google, it tells you it's a recreational center, and recreational center that have different facilities. It's not as if it's just like one open space that can accommodate that 50,000 people who have bought the ticket. I think Roland sent me something. I want to read some of them. The Q City facilities, Olympic size swimming pool. Who is going to watch Kidi
in a
pool? Close that chapter.
I get it. Maybe I'm going to watch the
pool. Track for running, walking and cycling.
Oh, tracks now.
FIFA grass football field. NBA standard basketball.
No, I'm more tracks for running there.
Olympic standard volleyball. Like the kind of facilities they have there.
It's a recreational center.
You don't want to believe that it's one big open space where if they mount.
There are hotels
around and all of that. So you can't tell that, okay, if Kidi mounts a stage here, the crowd will be there and he will be entertaining them. So and that space can accommodate this 50,000 people more.
Hey, and also in 3 days.
Accra Sports Stadium. Gambia. Banka, Nigeria. I doubt. I have
population from
How much capacity of 50,000?
I know the more than 50,000. I'm coming to because in Ghana we have the ratio of event attendees.
Yes.
As at 2021, it was 2.4 million.
No, this is
the whole country is 2.4 million.
Oh no. Not 50,000. What do you mean by that?
No. The country is 2.4 million. That's Accra, right?
That was Accra, right?
No. Do Accra. Let me have Accra. Like what is Accra population? No, Accra population. No. When you're serious.
If it's gimmick,
but Accra bet me do 5 something million.
It's 2 million.
A grand population is 2.4 million.
And our country, and we are in 2.9. It's only a population. No, let's be serious. No, this can't be true.
I mean,
unless maybe the guy, what he said, we did not get. If he's talking about 50,000 tickets.
No, but what else could he be saying?
And that's what I'm saying.
Maybe 15,000.
No, you had 50,000. He was even showing us the sign. It's 50,000. No. It can be.
No, that's what I'm saying. We will be excited if he does it, but
yes,
we have to face reality.
Of course, there are certain checks that we need to do.
Put in.
Yes, to
we shouldn't just be
confirm
excited
that. Yes, it is true that he is doing this. I mean, we cannot just be excited over any news online. We have that responsibility to check before we can. Yeah. So I don't know why they will do that, and I don't want to believe it's a planned stunt from Lynx or anybody. Okay. Maybe the guy was overexcited seeing Kidi and was, as usual, found fooling and other things like that, trying to say things that would excite the artist and give him something. People are like that. When they meet stars, they want to exaggerate and hype them and be saying all of this. But unfortunately, this was captured on camera and it's trending. And it was Kidi's viral. It's pushing this. Yes, it's a viral. I know Kwame Dazi belongs to the city. Yes. The Links, the publicist. He's part of the journalists in Links. So I mean, this can't be true. When we've checked online. The biggest auditorium. They should stop throwing that into our biggest auditorium in Gambia. Yeah. I doubt that it's going to be 50,000 capacity. I mean, this is not.
Derek, enter to the moon. 300 cedis for ordinary at the Accra Sports Stadium. Wizkid 5,000 for premium. 750 for VIP, and Kidi 50,000. Kikaboom na yanko.
And Brasam, it seems we are putting so much respect on the Nigerians, especially when they are organizing events in Ghana. Yeah.
Not to catch you, let me supply this information. I just typed the biggest stadium in Gambia and it is Bakau, 40,000.
40,000.
Biggest stadium. And they have
Brasam, it seems it's
stadium is 40,000. You need auditorium.
Yeah, Brusa.
So they are doing that. Cathedral.
Yes, they're consequences.
Brasam, it's like it's a Nigerian agenda here. The organizers are trying to throw more light on the Nigerian artists, especially when they want to perform or they are performing in Ghana. That's what they want to do, because Oshe rate in that Brasame so Ben or Ghana ya charge 50 million. I want be a OTR onim currency me and 50 million.
Okay, Wizkid there now.
Wizkid 50 million. 5,000.
5,000 Ghana.
So Obi so onim currency no.
They say
oh, can I
say 5,000.
Is that 5,000? There is not like 50 million.
But I will say, Roland question me say, and that's there are some incentives coming along with the 50,000.
He couldn't find.
What? Because on the website, Wizkid website, and they've written VIP packages.
So no,
but in details,
we know something will be. I know it won't be just 5,000.
But as in specifics.
What are the specifics? Because the specifics will entice you. Because me, when I can buy 5,000, but what are the specifics?
When Kidi did his event, that was last year, when he rolled out his ticket rate, there was 5,000, 7,000.
But later, I said, I went to Anton. There were, but he couldn't. Later, I didn't know about 1,000. 300. Yes, Derek.
And I think it's quite unfortunate. So we organize events in Ghana now, we charge that amount, especially a Nigerian artist headline. say omoyenesa, it always puts spotlight on the Nigerian artists, especially whenever they are organizing an event in Ghana. I say omo priority ne kosoro and omo bo ne kosoro because I might say or I may say Ghanaian artists be anyone man the event organizers no ebe organize the event or many better so they will ask or demand for 50,000 or 5K if for ticket. No. What is going on in Ghana? I think it's about time you hear a friend is saying event organizers we need to get an association. Now you tell me how we are going to manipulate a friend is saying the ticket rate, you know. Was this too huge? 5,000.
What if they have their audience already?
But I mean they might have their audience already. But what about the ordinary Ghanaian who wants
the show is not for the ordinary Ghanaian.
And I said, "Your show closed doors." So why no more flyers out calling out for people to buy the tickets? And then you show it.
Okay, what you
only
they not come and tell.
You keep your flyer. Maybe you are selling the flyer everywhere. Then you close door, private. Well, that's I mean, like I can't think far because that's some neighborhood. 5,000.
Well, people go to some places they spend more than.
Oh yeah. Say a friend is saying, remember Kidi Dian, so me check is 1,000. Or say Wallace you say Salasino.
The last.
The last, you know, Kidi is almost 2.4 for 1,000 VIP, you know. 240.
Yeah. The highest.
The highest.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's about time you hear sending events about Ghana, especially Nigeria is funny headline. Almost different from Ghanaian artists. Which one or the other? And I think it's not helping our industry. About inside, they are cashing out. Nobody is going to They will be here, be organizing shows, and will be arranging or bagging in 100 CD, 200 CD. No, about not 500, 5,000. No, this is still huge. Now, Oberhepono, now artists are their bed to perform. No, Ghanaians 1, 2, 3 women. How are they going to sort these people out? A stadium. That's a stadium. We go to the stadium to a friend say what shows. Now how much they charge your shows? Stadium. Ghana no. How much they charge your stadium? Even your Bobo Craft VIP thing. That charge 30 CD, 50 CD, 70 CD. Now be show. Now what charge 5,000? Accra Sports Stadium or Hinijan. Hey, these people mean business. They really want to cash out. But I think say we need to throw more light on the event. Now, media arrange them well. Echo fine.
Good.
And so they shouldn't blame anybody.
Okay.
Because the tickets, prices, they are too high. Okay. Fine. And one quarter next time come again. Your friend is saying, Kidi show now or bonnie. Them say hi smile on there. Oh no, yen the ako. Money so yen before no. At the end of the day, we who the whole Sammy Flex TV. Or no kono. No so be had the point a man who when you credit. When I where's the pastor? No kono. Yes. But it's quite unfortunate because say you check the whole Gambia friend is population. Now you check the most friend is biggest stadium. Now you compare to the capacity now all Canada they are. These are gimmicks.
Give it straight.
They just want to throw more light on the show.
Okay.
Send me a show, meet me one of the talk of town. But one or the other, no, it's a good thing. Okay. We need our artists to go to the other countries. Munko show more talent. The creative now, the creative, Coco show, the music, because one music, I said, internally. I say it's me cross the borders. Okay. And that's what they are doing. Okay. And our console, you need to get supporters, people behind you, fans. And that's what Kidi received. Okay. But my exaggerated too much to the extent say I didn't know yes you do. Okay. let's be reality. At times when you face the reality, it make your brand peculiar in a way. Because you are able to bring your brand into a specific position. Say na ba be here. Okay. Na mum enye se wa ye wie no na ye kwadwen afa ho na fe ya ba be hu se wo kra no ase all the name bi aka with added spices. Eba ne say our brand no as spices na our brand no ho. Aye so che keke. Ye rare spices no ho a hwi ni ho. Let's go in or out with the solid brand we have. Let's go perform. Get the audience, get the masses, get the fans. At the end of the day, if the show becomes successful, we give credit to you, Ghana, and the music industry at large.
Thank you, Derek Man. Yes, bro.
As I'm topic with the head there. Two shows pegged together in different dimensions.
Yeah.
But I mean, the event industry, I think say Ghana as a country or as an entertainment country, we are still getting to understand. We are still on the path to understand how the event industry works. The last time you spoke with Lexi on CTV when he talked about his show at the National Theatre. He said after deducting whatever expenses that he thinks would come, he would not be left with less than I think 20,000 or so. And National Theatre is about 1,400 auditorium or 1,500. The last time he also spoke to Fancy Gadam, he also said he was never, is it 400,000 or so?
Yeah.
And so it clearly shows that perception of, oh, Ghanaians are this way, Ghanaians are that way, they won't do it, they won't do it. Rasame, we should start looking at it carefully. Else, people will jump into our spaces, cash out, and go. And we will still be having that perception of, oh, Ghanaians will not do it. Ghanaians will not do it. Meanwhile, we are even afraid to attempt. That is it.
You want to save your investment.
You want to save your investment, but what is business without risk? Or what is success without risk? You will never see the results until you take the risk. And that is what people are doing. That is what Wizkid and his team are doing. See, the show can flop for all they care. Or they can have their lowest attendance for all they care. But the bottom line is they will learn something.
That's true though.
They will learn something. They are ready to take that risk. I was asking myself, okay, even if they are giving half of the stadium, that is 20,000, okay? 20,000. So Wizkid automatically wants to tell us that. Let's say he is giving a standard rate about the 300 cedis. He knows and believes he has 20,000 people to fill that space. Who can pay 300 cedis? Yes, that's what I'm saying. And that's what he's saying. But meanwhile, we don't believe, we ourselves. You see, that is what makes international promoters, even whenever they say, oh, we can't, even when we combine our top guns, filling this auditorium will be difficult, filling that auditorium will be difficult, doing this will be difficult. But meanwhile, Charlie, we've not even taken the risk before.
But what can risk 50,000?
Charlie, you
risk
see,
50 million.
You see.
Now process
No, you see.
5,000. See, they be 5,000.
See,
so when you look at
it was the same way. It was the same way that. It was the same way that some time ago. Our artists were charging less out of timidity, and these guys were coming in, and they were being put on the same show. But they were receiving even much more than our own artists. Then it had to take somebody to do a revolution for the artist to have that kind of confidence to be able to charge even when Wizkid comes, he charges. Or can even say, oh, you gave the video this. I am also big, so you to give me this. It took a revolution. Before that time, no artist even had the gas to even call 10,000. No. No artist. There was even a news between Sarkodie and R2Bs. I think it was is it one show like that when they said they charged and Sarkodie
Glue.
When they said Wizkid said they were there, R2B said they were not going to play, and before they realized Sarkodie had gone to play the show. It is like that. We mostly are scared to take the risk, and we have that perception locked in our mind. Oh, these people, we know they can't do this. These people, they can't do that. But they are our own people. Yeah. They are our own people. So if we can't convince them, then who can we convince? If we can't convince our own people to patronize us in our own country, and we are scared to call 100 Ghana cedis, 200 Ghana cedis in an auditorium,
5,000.
5,000. We can't. You see, it is not about you knowing for sure that, oh, when I call 5,000, this person will come and pay 5,000. It is about you marketing and letting the person know the worth of what he is coming to pay. Wizkid will not stand on this show alone. That we know for a fact. Even the ones that he was playing outside Obima and Sokran, he even invited some of our own artists to support him on those shows. That is what we do. How much more him coming to Ghana? So are we going to say that Wizkid will play a show and R2Bs will not be on bill? Are we going to say Wizkid will play a show and Can Promise will not be on bill? Is that what we are saying? And if we know at the back of our minds that this guy can pull all these guys on that stage, somebody would even pay the 300 cedis, not specifically that, okay, he likes Wizkid too much, but because he knows R2Bs will come, Lamem Dakovais will come, Can Promise will come. That person, we can find some affiliations with Wizkid.
But I'm sure the doubt will be, are those people enough to pull the amount you are mentioning here? Because they are also here. Have they done it?
And I'm saying that we've not done it because we've not even attempted yet.
We are scared.
We are scared. Nobody has ever tried. Who is the last person to have tried? It has always been the last stadium show was, I think, the GT. And how much were they even charged? I think it was 50 and 100 or so.
But even that one, was it not a flop?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It has always been.
It was Davido, Stoneboy.
Yes.
And some few people.
It has always.
And it was a big flop.
And I'm saying it has always been.
The last time people really rooked in the numbers at the stadium was Shatta
Wale show.
And the rate was 50 and maybe something like that.
100.
50, 100, yes. And
so,
they did it.
So when you look at the dynamics, it starts from, okay, we can charge 20 cedis. Okay, let's upgrade. Let's push in 50 cedis and see. Shatta Wale show that he usually, before the show, the last show he played at the stadium was about 20 and 30 cedis. That is the show Shatta Wale played. But now he's charging 50 cedis and 100 cedis.
Okay.
Wizkid has been on Afro Nation, Afro Chella in this country. He has come to play and gone. So he knows the terrain. He knows the people he wants to deal with. And he knows what he's looking for. We are probably looking at filling auditoriums, keke. So the crowd has come. We are looking at numbers. Probably he's looking at the quality. So if at the end of the day he's able to gather about even 2,000 people at the VIP, then he knows that, oh, next year when I'm coming and I say I'm using the Grand Arena and I am charging 5,000 and 10,000, I know within these 2,000, I can have about 1,000 or 1,005 people patronizing that event. That is how you do business. We shouldn't be here. We should all wish him well, because at the end of the day, if he does it, we are
wishing him well with caution. I'm not sure someone is wishing him bad.
We
are wishing him well with caution. Sometimes you want to wish someone well, but you want to add caution.
Caution to it.
Exactly.
Understand?
Now let's go to Gambia.
Gambia, the guy is I would say he was caught up in the hype. That's what I would say. He is just one of those things. Like, we see them every day. As Charlie, see you. He's seen his superstar, the person that he loves most. Like, he's been yearning to see, and all of a sudden, pap, Nanga Kidi ne Gambia de. If not for music, or for the name of it. And the fact that he has one of the biggest songs, and that song, the title of that song is the theme of that event. So they know, say, Charlie, this is the song I like, that is the artist coming, and anything that I would say for him to also know, oh, I follow him to the extent that I even follow the whatever is going on with his events. Charlie, he will just say anything. He will just say anything. We should, like you said, we know that some of these, like we should be happy that we are hearing some of these things, and it will be our heart's desire that Kidi will mount a stage in another person's country, not in Ghana, and be able to command about 50,000, 100,000 crowd. That is our wish. That has always been our wish.
Okay.
But then we should also be realistic and tread cautiously and know how we can filter some of these things, because at the end of the day, if it becomes just a mere hype, then we are not doing something right.
Okay.
Because if we say, oh, Kidi, yes, say Kidi do 50,000 for Gambia, then if we have a population that is bigger than Gambia and they like his song so much, we can do some bad projections and estimations and say, oh, na Gambia crowd 50,000. And then say, we are going to also sing we are then we might probably end up in a bad light there.
Yeah.
So let's tread cautiously. But all the same, we wish him well. I think the event is also tomorrow, 29th. And I like the fact. You see, Wizkid show, it is an early bird ticket. This is early bird. And usually when they open the early bird tickets, there is a possibility that
it's even cheaper.
It's even cheaper and it might go up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, thanks so much. Thanks so much. Now let's look at the very last topics, then we can run away from here. But before I do that, I want to say thanks to a brother who does not enjoy some of these things. But fact is that here at Flex Entertainment, when you do good to us, we cannot keep quiet.
At all.
Yeah. He doesn't enjoy them, but we can't keep quiet. That is Nash Dean. He is the CEO of Greenville Record, a company who has signed on to Kojo King's music label. Who has signed Kojo King onto their label. Nash Dean is the CEO. When I said I'm going to UK and that ticket prices have shot so high and expenditure in UK will be high, he said, oh, no problem. He would really support, and he has really supported. Yeah, so Nash Dean, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know that brothers in the UK will also be doing the rest of the magic.
Very necessary.
They'll do the rest of the magic when we live. So just this morning he came through with some surprise, and I want to say, God bless you. The ticket price in it. If someone doesn't come through for you,
now when you are working in town, the most popular word is
E. But I don't regard that's what the dollar to come down. But I know your mother. You are only thinking about what you get. You don't know the effects. No. And have to be right if the dollar doesn't come down.
Yeah.
Looks shaky.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh sure. Sure.
The good thing is that if the dollar doesn't come down, that help you get it too. But to use it.
The dollar needs to come down.
Because if the dollar doesn't come down, what means that ticket crowd to buy to Dubai. Can you imagine landing that we were buying 7,000 cedis tickets? Now it's 20,000 cedis tickets. Yes, the last time we checked, what I'm buying is 1,004. Let me be sure so I know what I'm talking about.
It's about 21,000 and over.
Your boss even question sent it to me. Yeah, what I'm buying. See, you see. You mentioned it.
$1,412.
$1,412.
Dollars.
Convert it.
It's about almost 170.
What 100?
What's 1,000 there?
$1,412.
Even the $12 will help me.
So it is not easy. So yes, the dollar there should come down, matter.
18,000.
Yeah, I know that if someone dashes you some $100, it means something. But if it doesn't come down, to affect so many things that we can't leave.
Because prices of stuff are skyrocketing.
So even if
very
you get
the money in the crown, it will still not buy enough.
No, it's not easy because you have to think about feeding, you have to think about accommodation, and it's not easy. So yes, once again, Nash, this is for me, and I really appreciate you, bro. Thanks for coming through for me. Thanks so much. God bless you. Now to the very last topic before we run away, Shatta has given us not the official video for the song called Cash Out. It is, I want to call it a visualizer. And Richie, if you have it, you can show it on the screen whilst So these are some of the scenes in the video. More like a live setting. Not much was captured or not much was done though. But of course, Shatta Wale tells us he'll be giving us the official video. But for now, this is what we are seeing. And I believe it is doing so well at the moment because Shatta, we know, is that guy who will tell you he'll give you a video, but he will not put all his fortune in the video. But something like this, I know I'm yet to find details of it. Shatta can even be the director of this video. I know him. Yeah, he
No, it was directed by somebody else. I think I saw a name of directed by.
Okay, Richie will supply that information for us. So far, I think people would like it. At least if he can be doing some of these things for all the songs that he releases, I'm sure the fans will be happy because to him, he can release the song will do all the magic and no visuals to that effect. But now he's giving us, but he's still promising us there will be an official video for.
Oh, the video must come.
Yeah, he's still promising us there will be an official video for Cash Out. And the young boy called Kel, the guy who was once again more treated at the mentor audition. He has released a song called Abiana, and after listening to the song, what people were expecting didn't come through. They were rather expecting the song was going to be about the narration of what happened to him, or maybe even a diss song to Abiana, but unfortunately, none came out like that. It was even Kwame Yogot who, in his verse, mentioned some Abiana or can I say
Abiana.
Yeah, wordplay.
Once again, some people are disappointed. Others are feeling cool about it. And I mean, say them off for the Derek, come in boom na a time or so. Yeah, I say bet me a Colandina. And as if Friday a Benny Mansa.
I say Friday the one who say
send off party.
Send off party. And I say my friend and
baby.
Oh, send them. Then now I'm
So it was directed by Ben.
Oh, Ben Kopu. Okay, Ben Kopu. Okay.
Oh, my guy.
Ben Kopu. Okay.
Brasa,
yes.
I'm say Shatta Wale a very smart artist, and then I think that you always win at the heart of any industry person, not only in Ghana.
Okay.
I want to say it in general because of how strategically he positioned himself when it comes to music business, music and the business, or better still, let me say showbiz. Because one, and then you cash out to the another version of Yinna Yinim. I don't want to go there, but but strategically, that's a smart move to penetrate into the industry, especially when you want to bring an album. Across the boundaries. Because one or some yet sense or in Nigeria tour. Nigeria tour no and the flyers not the bar out to not dating you so. It's up to today, you can't question him. I didn't know why you told
album name into
album name and not told me basso. But he released the flyers earlier. Everybody was expecting say ka ebi or koto but date in this won't mean question and I inquire
Okay.
Let's take it from that angle. Again, Brasame cash out visualize and all the abandon Shatta Wale you be on pay video release which is one thing I think say affecting you too much. Then you be a one release video up to today. Money. Life is about the money.
About the money. Yeah. The only
I think a friend is saying acquire boy. Oh, Alkaline.
Okay. No, that song, yeah.
That song, now to today, I saw a video to the song. No revive it. Means Santana saying,
There's a video.
Alkaline.
Oh, that song is for Alkaline.
Oh, for Alkaline, but yes, still, you can collaborate with him. Now my video. Life is about the money. By the money, solid, world-class music. But that being why I was not understanding why Shatta Wale didn't mean a video to that song. And I said, want to collaborate with Alkaline, no mean a video to that song. Let's put that one there. I think visualize that and now Shatta Wale nearby also how to cash out, especially on online platforms. Into releasing, friend is saying.
Okay, so confirmation is that the song is not for Shatta Wale.
It's for Alkaline.
It's for Alkaline.
Alkaline. But brother, at least you can love it, so you do a video. It's a Wizkid and
so
Sammy.
It's that there was no video for that.
Yes.
Don't blame Shatta for it.
Oh yeah. If the song belongs to Alkaline, that's what see any video there. Period. And another make
so directed by Ben Kopu.
Yeah.
I hear he's in Cape Coast too.
Ben.
It's an Accra. Oh, there is a different couple. Because I hear some couple guy too.
Couple on the beat.
It's not the same guy.
No, I think there's a producer couple on the beat.
Okay. I thought the same guy. Okay, sorry.
And to Brass, I mean, it's a smart move. It's a Shatta Wale who look smart, especially cashing out online. These are some of the things put me a trailer or some snipped. A friend is saying snippet kakra put me the toho. Then also aka shit out. I'm a winner numbers now, and so I think it's a smart move. He needs to be doing certain things, especially or release GOG album. No, it was all the track list. No,
visuals be.
When we send Black Sheriff here, no.
Yeah.
And it's cashing out.
Yeah.
And you mean visualize all. And man, you mean all the 14 tracks in there. And you mean I saw ye. Okay. I don't know they will uploading be a benya watch hours. Exactly. So you cash out. Exactly. I think it's a smart move.
Shatta has so much content to make money from online.
And to me, until relax, sir. Yeah. And it's about time. When you might catch you, ono cash out did that. And yes, will be a channel so you be. But on your more. No pressure. That's on your money. So it's a smart move. On your money and so many. So it's a smart move. So all the track network, GOG album, this no. Or make sure say obey visualize the money. I don't know the cash out. But I mean, I think say, boy himself a curl. Kofi Kerr. My name so management by now the unya management because of audition. Ana audition near my Abiana etetiano because baby I angona na oko na Abiana feel say vocally no onu ho no on your tight in any side ya twaso ho fine but the whole thing is Rasame I said strategically no omo smart. I thought they were smart enough but after the song no I realized they were not smart. Why am I saying this? Rasame initially time I so release Abiana and I was like perfect angle on day for because the Abiana thing was trending. Yeah. It is so releasing you esan to Abiana trending no more on a walk on. Yeah. To me far Abiana Kolosa on a walk on initially me who flyer no because hey these guys are looking smart. Me remember buy them who said they are not smart enough. Because one Senya Kwame you go to cry and boy Abiana woman can remember by raw. So the title Abiana, what do you mean? At least the chorus ni crapo containing Abiana. If somebody is standing somewhere singing or listening to the song now, or who say I'm relating to Abiana. And myokrano it gives you the figure, it gives you the attention. And who say one Abiana quotation, baby no to today. Yeah. But so releasing you know, that's Abiana influence when you be brave, not than a banger. At the end of the day, you automatically a hit. But and you buy and you Kwame yogurt. Intina na ye tin you make say we dey ask Kwame yogurt mum na kwaka chere say yen nyom. Ano na ye. Because one or the other I say only idea bia say yen nyom especially with the title Abiana. I say Kwame yogurt mum na pushing say yen. Because so be nyom na what title Abiana. Kofi Kells. Kofi Kells. Free Kwame yogurt Abiana. Now, Kwame yogurt mum na feature na beba Abiana ni wom. Now they want to raw without even mentioning the name Abiana ne there. I think he don't know where he's coming from.
Nana Regan, to from there.
I think say Moment Sha say fi Kofi ho. One smart. One smart cry. And I don't know.
Abiana.
Yeah, like chrono. At this, I think so. Or all the avenues to be creative with whatever experience are cool. Yeah. With this particular song, Nanka on fine because already you are getting the platforms for the interview. And Tanka will not release it anymore. It tells you that we have more platforms to talk about the song, and then maybe also stay relevant and do whatever thing you want to do. But one message, me name say obi to me for some love letter ma Abiana be peno said then you broken heart song like say on your umbra back and I think say he wasn't creative enough for me. At this point, I will even suggest or advise Abiana to do a song entitled Abiana to express herself, tell her story to people. Like, sad the experience, not the man guy.
Because some people have also been angry at her.
Yes, until I'm fine explaining the honor onka the Abiana people don't know. And fan cheering for through a song, non song title Abiana, anything, no, they're very creative with it. It will fly. It will fly at this point, it will go. But for Kofi to slow and rap muna Kwame you got Beka Abiana the Abeno Munko na mubedi yeah ati ase nti o san ka otimi ye bibi enka kakre bi pe bibi but my ho Abiana
like
Rono piano bi egum na
piano bi
he didn't I'm not saying the song is bad, but
that song said me I don't feel
in terms of creativity, I think say
no myself I don't feel
one for it. Oh, and you're
the meeting is not common to me. Who tell you not come do I know that? No, that's it. Okay. That who tell you not come do I?
Then how we are come do I? Then how we are going do I? I have with me try come do actually because I want a point. No, one I will make you point, but not really.
I want to you. What's the connect na one? No, but you be agina.
I want to you. I think that Shatta is doing the right thing. There's intimate count I mean, it is something good he can capitalize on with Nenyoma or releasing the BR frequently. What it means is that he will be getting something from the audio slide and then video as well. So I mean, he should keep up. I mean, Ben too is a very good guy. I've worked with Ben before.
Oh, okay.
So I know his works. If Obetimene team up, I said they are Nenyom don't know about release. Now Ben can be working on the visualizers for him. It will be perfect. I mean, this is good. I mean, we can only encourage him. Say yes, in himself.
That's not the first time working with Ben. Time are not militant videos.
Ben. Ben. I hear a lot of friends. He's underground. I think say no need Prince Dovulu na age. I'm not saying he's underground. Like me, person just say, oh yeah, coded guy. Laid back guy. So
that's the word.
So I mean, we can only encourage Shatta to do. We know he can do it, so he should just do more.
Okay, Ro, finally, let's wrap up.
Kofi Kells, there were mama phones. Yesterday I said this. The song might drop, and so many people will fill up. And when people begin to say that they didn't feel the song, or their expectations were so high and the song didn't meet their expectation, I don't want them or his team to feel as if saying people are hating on him or people want to mouth him or something. It is what it is. It is what it is. Because the song and its expectation is like 120.
Okay.
Yeah, the expectation was like 100 and he delivered about 20. In fact, this was even off cry. I'm sure this song would be one of Nenyom now actually that one.
And the one that. Ntina make Abiana biani na dream. I know that be seen Abiana biani na dream.
I wouldn't want to think says see I know what na see I know they pen two papers will not show sign. I want to understand say it is one of those songs now and he wanted to look smart with it. That is why he probably changed the title or maybe I no need title because they Abiana bosso sign what. So the song there to me didn't meet my expectation. Even the message in the song is to me is very ordinary, flat cry, and Kwame Yogurt is the only thing that gave light to the project, and that's it. For Shatta and his live session on the Cash Out, that's I mean you see in our recent times, there are things that has been going on that we've not paid attention to. Camido released his hit song Sugarcane. Kevin Boy released his hit song Down Flat. Stone Boy has done Therapy. There are so many of our guys that have done so many projects in recent times. And when you go online, Jackie, Kwame Eugene, so many of them, you go online and you check the live sessions of these songs, and they are all in Nigeria. They are all in Nigeria. So I was asking myself that, okay, now it is almost becoming a trend that when you release a song, you forgo Nigeria, go do live. When you release a song, you forgo Nigeria, go do live. So don't
at the Glitch Africa.
Yes, Glitch Africa, and there are some, I think Echo or so. There's another one aside the Glitch. So I was asking myself, so don't we have studios in Ghana, studios in Ghana? Because see, as much as it is beautiful and it gives good feel about a different feel about the song, there is nothing special about the live session that will make them move from here to Nigeria to go and shoot the live session. Because the Glitch and the other people, when you even check their subscribers or following, it's not something that we don't have here in Ghana. We have same numbers and same creative people, or even better, if to say, and we have them. So why is it that the moment the person does something, then the person has to go to Nigeria to go and shoot? And which is one thing that makes me love this particular project, because it was done here in Ghana.
Exactly.
Virtual Hub has been there since COVID. It was built for that purpose.
Yeah, at East Legon.
At East Legon.
That was where it was done.
It was shot.
Oh, okay. This guy, Sugar Lord and Yao Gray.
Yao Gray have
also played.
Yes, they've even done their own sessions there. Yao Gray recently, Monto Mommy, he also recorded a live session at Virtual Hub. So it is about time we encourage our people to know that we also have it. We can also do it, because and you see the beauty of this is that the content is on Shatta Wale's page.
Yeah.
The content is on his page, which means he even did good negotiations. But none of our people have been able to go to the likes of Glitch and Echo and all those things and own those content. They don't.
That's true.
Kevin, is it Camido's Sugarcane? The live session is one of the biggest on that Glitch platform.
Wow.
Yes. Even Jackie's own. And the live session is gradually becoming a norm.
Yeah.
Shatta Wale has 31K in about, 14 hours or so. And it is not bad. So if we really want to do this right, and we really want to also patronize our own as we always want to do, we have the equipment. We have people. We can equally build our own, and it will be as gangantuan and big as the ones that we are running to see. Good. So I would say congratulations to him. He has done well. In fact, I am very happy that he's even done this project, because I would wish that people will emulate this character and make sure that projects there are more business as element around whatever we do. And the earlier our eyes are open to some of these avenues, the better for us. Then, Charlie, this industry that there is no SNIT, there is no insurance. These are some of the things that we can also benefit from.
I see. Let me ask Nana, how is working with Wendy Shay as road manager like? At least you've done 1 week. How is the experience?
It's not easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
And it wouldn't be easy to.
Of course, I expected that. Working with an A-list artist, you should know the kind of demands that comes with the work. So, yes, she is very relaxed, but just that what you need to do or what you need to put in place as a road manager is very, very demanding. You have to be here, you have to be calling this person and all of that, and you need to do all those things to get her works done. Because she is dropping an EP in November, and she has dropped a single which is Heaven, and we are currently promoting that Heaven. And already
EP is dropping when?
11th November.
Oh, okay, yeah. We discussed that. Yeah.
So already with the Heaven alone, we are getting some demands. People are sending in, calling, and doing stuff. So it does make the work very demanding for me. It's not easy at all.
And maybe your first week too, you are now adjusting yourself.
I mean, the whole work is not new to me. I'm working with the same industry people.
Yeah, that you have been dealing with
all these years. So it is not new, just that working with the Wendy Shay brand is just
it gives you another.
Yeah.
Well, so we wish you well once again. Congratulations, and we can only end it here. And let's say.
That's my birthday.
Hey,
my birthday.
Mama day.
Peace, Ajekum Dampare.
Hey,
peace, Ajekum Dampare.
Dampare.
I'm from the Dampare family.
Dampare.
You had drink Accra.
Wow.
And peace, Ajekum Dampare.
Mama Dampare.
Baby, I will be a no nyanko.
I'm peace.
Peace.
I like Benny.
I been no try be mem. Me ma no wo mi ankasa. O me ma no ti me wo mi ankasa peace. Ajekum Dampare. O da bi we dey me ma no ti me wo mi peace. Ajekum Dampare. And then
Papa so powder man.
And then I am say and then you 56 years. Me ma me anyi we penny. But unya hu na why say no. Yeah, smallish but
yeah, no matter Sunday, you your mom kakra na stay egusi ayo.
It's your birthday, happy birthday.
No, omu didi buy again.
Omu didi buy it.
More. Alright, so thanks to Derek Wendy, American, Roland Amate, to the Digital Rasta Currency, Rich Flex, Lappy Chicken, love to sing. Massive crew I have here, and of course, another special thanks to whoever has been supporting Team Flex Entertainment. You guys are the reason we are still alive and doing it large. And to you, Nash Dean, thank you so much. I really appreciate this. And to our people in London, let's meet up 2 weeks. In fact, let's bring them content whilst they are here. One of my guys is telling me about shoot my man.
I don't know. Why am I for tuning in?
Almost a person, almost can't like.
Oh, okay.
Then this one, I would also want to help him plead with you that next week or in your 2 week stay in London, we want 1 or 2 days exclusive Showbiz Daily live from London.
Hey, want to open a can
happen.
Okay, we can give you 1 week. For 1 week in here,
yeah, but I need to pay another time. I pay 2 be account then.
Yeah, movie and also the
So guys, thank you so much. I'll see you when I see you, and of course the team will still be working here. Let's give them the necessary support and still achieve some more. My name is Sammy Flex. I'll see you when I see you. We out. Bye.